Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 108. We are... You know, I say the number every week, but, like, every once in a while it just kind of hits me like, oh, wow, we are that far. It has been that long.
We've been at this for...
Can we start talking about Broly now?
When I woke up, or when I was at work and I looked at my phone and I saw Mike talking about this, I'm like, the comp bros are going to be
literally
a fucking nightmare.
The first thing actually, you know what? Hold on. I just want to... There was something I wanted to say beforehand. What the fuck did I want to say? Is there even anything? No. Whatever. Okay. So, no BG. BG will not be on the podcast this week and next week, just due to situations. That's it. That's all I'll say.
Yes, that is it.
Yep.
Thank you.
So,
wink.
He's dead. DA finally killed him. He just had enough.
Oh, the computer.
It is time. So I was scrolling through Twitter at work, just because I get bored at work a lot, and I just basically I refresh Twitter. First thing that comes up is Kaiser Neko. Fucking Broly, really? I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And then I saw like another person say something about Broly. I'm like, oh wait, the
this is a pattern.
the movie. Because I was starting to remember the trailer. I'm like, the Saiyan had green energy in the trailer.
But who would have thought that? Of course it's Broly. People, that's just like, yeah, that's Broly. Then people like, no, that's stupid. It's stupid that would be Broly. That's got to be somebody else with just the same energy. No, it's just literally Broly.
And once I saw the poster, I could just feel like just a radiating glee from Detroit, Michigan.
A huge energy beam shoots up.
A spirit bomb, basically, of just joy was feeding into me. I'm just like, all right, give it like 5-10 minutes. I refresh Twitter. I just see your retweets just piling in. I'm just like, I knew it.
Oh, God.
And then 5 minutes later, your text. I love Akira Toriyama so much.
So here was my situation. Here's my situation. I'm coming back from work. I'm checking my phone. I get a text. It's from my little brother. He sends me the picture. He's like, Akira Toriyama is trash. And I look at the movie picture. First thing I do, look top left. I'm like, okay, that kind of looks like Yamcha. It might be the new Saiyan. Who knows? Look down, Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, it looked pretty good. Look down to the green energy eyes. I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe that's Broly. Maybe it's not. We'll see later. Look up to the title and still think in my mind, what is he trash about? Dragon Ball Super the movie, Broly. And I went, no, this is fake. Somebody photoshopped this. This is fake.
That's what everybody else thought.
I went on Twitter, search. I'm like, this isn't fake. Nope. And then that's where the retweets and stuff started. Then a little bit later, Toei officially tweeted that out. I'm like, okay, it is 100% not fake now, and it is so trash.
It is just like split down the middle was my Twitter feed. A lot of people are just like, fuck this shit, fucking A, man. They could have done something more original. Why is it Broly? Then the other half is like, but it's Akira Toriyama's Broly this time.
Yeah, and that's the problem because Toriyama sends out this little message just like, hey fans, I'm gonna be doing Broly my way this time. And I stop and go, hold on, homie. Don't we remember how your Bardock went and he just became just a nice guy? And that's what's interesting about that? So you took this established character and just went, oh, he was actually a pretty loving father, and he was a nice guy, and all this stuff. No, he wasn't. He was a brutal murderer who looked at his son and just went, oh, this weak bastard, and walked away. So now we're gonna get what? Jokey Broly? What is he gonna do? He's a bum who's done. I don't want this. This is terrible. I can't wait to watch it though.
I'm like, he's saying this, but
it's gonna be the best.
You are getting a large tube of popcorn to watch that train wreck.
Oh man, because why?
I genuinely wish this thing comes out when we can all watch it for the first time together.
It's in December.
It's in December.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
So yeah.
And now we have to pretend that Broly is on the level of 2 Super Saiyan gods.
Yeah.
And you got Ultra Instinct in your back pocket. That may pop up. And you got Vegeta's new sparkly blue form.
Here's the thing that was said on Twitter that I also saw. Is that, so what we can expect from this is that Broly will be stronger than both Whis and Beerus combined in order for him to be a threat to Ultra Instinct Goku.
So here's my thinking.
So does Broly dumpster Beerus on film? Is that what we're gonna see?
No, we can't see that because
if that happens, if we get even a clip of Broly literally dumpstering Beerus, how will everyone feel here?
It's gonna be terrible. Because we didn't get a definitive fight of Goku and Beerus in the anime once he got all his Ultra Instinct and Kaioken times 20. None of that. And then we're just supposed to expect this dude out of nowhere who's just been frozen in ice, ... or whatever, to just come up here and just beat him. That's completely unbelievable.
Well, Ultra Instinct Goku scares Beerus, so I mean, hey.
He doesn't scare them. I think he was just more impressed.
I
But-
don't know, man.
But here's my thinking. In I think it's October and November, we're getting 2 re-releases, just completely re-released, remastered, completely redone English dub of 3 movies. One of them is Bardock, the legendary Saiyan. One of
Yep.
them is Fusion Reborn, and the other is the first Broly movie. Here's what I'm thinking. Broly's obviously going to be in the movie. Bardock's going to be in the movie because they're thinking they're going back to the history of the Saiyans or whatever. So what's going to happen to beat Bardock? I mean, Broly? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're going to fuse. Oh, like the Fusion movie that's coming out? So that's that.
I just saw the
there's
Waterboy
gonna be
clip.
there's gonna be a canon Gogeta. And speaking of which, Jesus Christ! So we're gonna have a canon Broly and a non-canon Broly. Isn't that confusing? Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that sound so terrible?
Guess not. Guess
No.
it's not a problem with the creators.
Either that or on. See, I bet you Mr. Mignana is just fucking hoping they
Did you just
recast
say
him.
Mr. Mignana?
Yeah, he's just hoping they're gonna recast Broly, and then the new Broly is going to be in all the video games, so he never has to record him ever again. Just because, like, have you guys seen the gameplay of Broly in Fighter Z?
Yeah,
He half-assed that.
it wasn't his all. He didn't
No,
give
it was
all.
not. Like, the Japanese actually sounds way better for Broly. Literally, like, Japanese final, the laughing is like, Vic Mignogna.
That's all I'm doing. That's all you need to know. No more.
Excuse me, I need to recover for 8 weeks. This is what you people do to me. But yeah, like, I've always been just with Dragon Ball Super of if I can get some good animation, fine, and it's a movie, so I'm gonna get that. I ain't going in for plot. I ain't going.
This is gonna be a pure spectacle.
Oh yes.
This is just gonna be another Resurrection F, where it's just a little bit of plot, and then hey, fighting for 45 minutes, and Broly gets sent to the sun again.
Yeah.
He meets the other Broly, like, hey, what's up?
Wait, no. You're forgetting the movie that everybody forgets, which is Bio Broly. Bio Broly, remember he's just sludge. He's a muck.
So is this Broly? It's not going to be 100% the same because Toriyama said so. So is there going to be a Fighter Z patch of just new Broly?
I don't know.
It's a strong possibility. It might be a skin.
I am curious if they're gonna keep
Maybe just
like
Fighter Z 2.
if they're gonna do like the power similar, where like all of Broly's energy was like condensed. I wonder if they're gonna keep doing that. Just because I liked that in the original movie, just because it was different than just blast. It's a little bit different, and like I enjoyed the like visual aesthetic of it too. Like in the movie 2, the beam struggle, where he throws just like a little tiny little speck. Gohan hits with the Kamehameha, and then it goes into a huge ball. So yeah, who knows? I mean, we'll get more trailers coming out here probably pretty soon. But,
yeah, some more announcements, some stuff like that. But I was talking to my little brother, and we're both like, okay, Toriyama is clearly just done. And this sort of thing, there's like no malice behind it. He's just a tired old man. He's just like, Broly, whatever. People like it. It's all about what people like and doing what people like. That's fine. Whereas somebody like Hiro Mashima, he seems to be doing it almost maliciously, because the new chapter of Eden Zero came out, and boy, that manga is bad.
Have you heard that a lot of scanlations are dropping it?
The translation is out.
No, I'm saying the Scanlators are dropping it as a project.
Oh, really?
It's no longer being done for Manga Stream. I can tell you that much. That's a major one.
Dear.
Yep, they had a big post about it. Actually, I shared it to everybody before on Facebook. But they were like, yeah, no, we really just don't feel like covering this one anymore. Even though we followed Fairy Tail for over a decade.
Yeah, that's fair.
We don't feel like following this one. And then the follow-up post got so much hate that they had to make a follow-up post. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to you.
So while you're
Where
looking
is-
for that,
Yeah, go ahead.
They walk into a guild and they're like, guild. They're like, of course it's a guild. It's another guild. That's all he knows how to do with a bum. And they're walking around like, yes, a guild, blah blah blah. And the new chick, what's her name? I forget her name. The new chick, she's like, yeah, everybody's really just out for themselves. I don't really know too many people. And Shiki, the new dude, is just like, that's not what a guild is. I thought a guild was supposed to be family. And the new chick and Happy are like, yeah, there used to be a manga like that. And in the background of that panel is
Natsu and Lucy holding
Lucy.
arms.
But no, homie. Because true Fairy Tail fans, like your boy, would realize something. Natsu's guild symbol is on his right arm. His right arm clearly in frame, not there. Lucy's guild mark is on her right hand. Right hand clearly in frame, not there. Not them. What's going on here?
Yep.
So that just seems mad confusing. Especially since Levy and her team was there, and one of her team, who's a really fat guy, isn't fat anymore, and that's confusing as well. It just seems like I don't understand Hiro Mashima, but I love the man. I would love to meet him one day. He came to like Anime New York one year, like a couple years back, and was just doing autographs and drawings and stuff. Man, I wish I was a fan of Fairy Tail back then. I would love to meet him. But anyway, Jesus Christ, Eden Zero is terrible.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Also, I linked the image.
I'm going to read it now. Like this is the follow-up post to saying they're
Starts in the bottom.
Okay,
The bottom one is the first one.
It does have the full post. So the first post, excuse me. In case you were wondering, we decided to drop Eden Zero. Fairy Tail was the series we first worked on, so we felt like we owed it a shot. But maybe next time he should try creating original characters, not verbatim copies. Just saying. Still, much love. Heart emoji.
Follow up.
Follow up. I see the butthurt is real.
Yep.
Yeah, that professionalism just went right out the window.
Chill out. We worked on 384 chapters of Fairy Tail and his spin-off series. We're not hating, just not feeling this one. At all caps.
In all caps.
Despite having translated his series for a decade. You can still follow it on CR or read scans
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll or read scans by our buddies at Gem, whatever. Yeah. The butthurt is real. Chill out.
Yeah.
Oh.
When a non-profit Scantlator says that.
Not worth our time. No, thank you.
I expect this manga to be canned within 2 months. That is my genuine expectation, if even that long.
Are you saying that completely canceled from?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Drop,
I don't think so.
drop from Shonen Jump.
I personally don't think so because it is. There's a lot of goodwill with Hiro Mashima.
But it's gonna go down. This is gonna die.
Is it in Shonen Jump? I don't think
Yes.
Is it?
I think it's
Is
in
it
an
not?
offshoot of Shonen Jump, just like Fairy Tail was, which is why it wasn't in
Okay.
any Jump
yeah.
Stars or anything.
Okay. I mean, then it may survive. Very possibly.
Weekly Shonen Magazine.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Said it is not. Please, it is not Jump quality.
No, it's not.
Just have a nice. Yeah, because we would have saw way more cover photos of Natsu next to Luffy if that were the case.
Yeah.
So many.
Oh yeah. Very true.
I liked. Did you guys see a bunch of the different big artists from Jump? Like had protagonists from like a fellow series like drawn in their style, like Luffy and Goku next to each
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Goku
yeah,
drawn.
yeah. I saw that.
I really liked My Hero's creator's name, whose name I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
He drew Naruto in his style, and it looked
Oh,
really
yeah,
cool. Yeah, it was like Kishimoto.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Kishimoto drew Deku in his style, and artist from My Hero, whose name I can't remember, drew Naruto in his style. But yeah, like a lot of I've been seeing a bunch of different pictures online, and I've liked how they looked.
There was one picture that I saw that really made me laugh. It was the Goku and the Luffy next to each other, and Oda drew them with very similar eyes. And next to it was Frieza, when it was Frieza versus Trunks, and he goes, "Those eyes, he has the same eyes."
I saw that too.
That made me laugh really hard.
Oh boy. Yeah, the Oda style for Goku is slightly unsettling.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he has everything but the eyes down.
Just a cheerful Luffy Goku. That is probably what a fusion of Goku and Luffy would be. A little slightly skinnier Goku with Luffy face.
That'd be unfortunate.
Super Saiyan Gear 5. Ultra Instinct. Bound Man. Let's just throw every fucking qualifier transformation name into one.
So last thing I want to talk about is Bleach continues to be terrible.
Where you at?
Oh yeah.
I just finished the second Ichigo versus Grimmjow fight.
Oh, the better one.
It wasn't good.
Better than the first.
It's the one with the mask, right?
Yeah.
That is definitely the most edited fight I did for Bleach.
Oh, everybody edited that to death.
I can tell why. But myself and BG, because I'm just sitting there just ragging on it, because it's just not good. And we ended up looking at popularity polls, and they had like a most popular Bankai and most popular fight of the series. Yeah, it's bad. Japan sucks.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Chad is literally the worst. I'm going literally the worst. Because Rukia gets almost 3.5 episodes of a fight. She gets this huge emotional backstory, all this stuff going down. Ishida gets almost 2.5 episodes. Chad, this month lumbers in. The fight starts during a last time on Bleach. His opponent gets introduced and the fight starts. Didn't happen in the last episode. Amongst all this other stuff that happened in the last episode, he comes in for half of an episode going, "My abuela didn't told me not to punch anybody, but then he told me to punch somebody, so I'm gonna punch you." And then he punches him, and then he wins. Half an episode.
Yep.
Why even have him?
Because Ichigo needs a human best friend that doesn't have superpowers.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
It's
super
the
superpowers.
worst. And then in that episode where he beats the guy handily, some other dude whom I've never seen, because here's my thing. I saw a lot of Bleach AMVs. I saw a lot of pictures and stuff like that. So I get through osmosis, I know of certain characters, Grimmjow, Ukiora. Yeah, I know about a bunch of people, about a bunch of their fights. This dude, I've literally never seen before. And he just one-shots Chad in the episode where he gets a mini flashback and a fight. He just gets one-shotted by this dude whom I've never seen.
Yep.
And I'm like, why even have this man? And I'm ranting to this about VG. I'm ranting all this to VG. He goes, "You want a little non-spoiler? I'm like, yeah, hit me, because I don't care. He's like, the next arc is a Rescue Chad arc. I'm like, what the? At least he doesn't do anything, and he goes, yeah. So I'm just done with Chad. He is just all fail.
Was there a rescue arc for everyone but Ichigo? I'm really like, was there a rescue Ishida arc?
Oh,
Yes.
that's another thing. Bleach just keeps pulling these powers out of nowhere. Ishida just goes, "Oh yeah, I have these Quincy rods that I didn't bring last time for some reason, but I have like 6 of them. I can use them." And then Chad just goes, "Yeah, I just have 2 big arms now. Whatever." Why? Where was it? Where did this come from? Rukia did nothing new, but she still won.
Well, was
Because,
it implied they trained with what's his face, Hat Dude?
With yeah, with the guy who has the sword named Benihime.
Sure. Where did his rods come from? What training?
Oh, yeah, for
He
Ishida.
He stole it from his dad. That's what with everything Ishida does. It's like he stole it from his dad. He stole it from his dad. He stole it from his dad.
So training basically useless. Just
Yeah.
because.
I was talking
just
about
haven't
Chad and Orihime. They trained
Oh,
with what's his face?
Yes. No, Orihime trained with Rukia. I think Chad trained with the Hat Dude.
Do you want any spoilers for the end of Bleach?
No, thank you.
Okay. I wanted to bring it up.
I remember-
Spoiler:
I remember
you're going to have to read the end of Bleach.
Yeah.
Oh God! Good luck
we
with that
talked about
struggle.
that. We talked about that. We're like, Fairy Tail is getting an ending. The last season is coming out very soon, and that Spriggan 12 arc is terrible. Why are they getting it? But then Bleach is like, whatever. But I read the last chapter, so I know that Chad becomes a boxer. How is that fair?
El Diablo. Fucking other boxer just explodes.
Yeah, what are you doing? And your abuela told you several times, "Hey, don't hit people," and you just took it. You just spun it in his mind, like, "Yeah, hit people." He said that. No, he didn't.
He told me it's okay. It's okay to kill if it's for your friend's benefit. Okay.
Don't hit people.
Every win, I give my friends $10,000.
Don't hit
Too bad this other guy's dead though.
Don't hit people with my fists, but they're in gloves, so it's okay.
Technicality.
And now, with the boxer with the highest body count to his name, Chad.
Boo! Energy fist out to the crowd. Just destroys them Vegeta style.
That's the real finale.
They're watching them on TV like, should we do something about this?
Can we
we?
do that?
Oh. Jesus fucking Christ.
Soul Society's just like, he's giving us new recruits, I guess.
He's creating the balance.
Yep. Yeah, like that's a really good thought. Like, yeah, there are these. Was that ever actually confirmed? Where they're like literally dead people?
Yes.
Because I've never like really remembered them actually explaining that. Just that there was a
Wait, explaining what again?
that like the people that make up Soul Society are just dead people, or
Oh yeah, they explained that multiple times throughout the initial first few arcs.
oh, do not remember.
Yeah, literally in the first arc, during the hospital thing, when they explain what hollows are, he's just like, yeah, you either get sucked into hell, or you go to Soul Society to live out a life until you're reincarnated.
Okay.
And right outside of the Soul Society, there's a little town where a lot of dead people are, and they know that they're dead.
Yeah,
and some people
Rukongai.
don't know they're dead.
Oh, okay.
If you say so.
I reread Bleach too many times.
That's where that sand dude is from. Whatever his name
Yeah.
is. Kyle Haybear's shitty character.
Jesus Christ, he's awful. Oh, I hated him. I can really expunge him from my mind. He did exist. Oh my goodness.
You're gonna call me Big Brother as I ride this pig.
It was hit. I like how he went from him to Aizen. Like Kyle Haybear's just characters. It's like, yeah, this is an improvement.
I mean, yeah. Aizen in the final few arcs is fucking hilarious.
Just goes a little cuckoo
He's
crazy.
already terrible because he's just like, anyone who looks at my sword is already in my hypnosis.
Oh, you don't know. No. You don't know yet. You don't know how bad he gets. You don't understand. When you actually get past Hueco Mundo and into the fucking, I forgot what it's called, when he actually has that stupid ass stone, when it's literally everybody versus fucking Aizen, and then he's just pulling Dragon Ball Z power limits out of nowhere. Oh my fucking god! Every chapter, it was, this is my final form. No, wait, you have this power. Fuck that. This is my final form! No, wait! Fuck that, because you exist! Here's my final... Oh my fucking god.
Dude, that was literally Madara as well.
Yes, it's Madara!
Oh, no.
He's Madara! Literally, okay, fucking hell! He's Madara! He was Madara before Madara existed! That's where the stupid motherfucker got Madara from! He copied Aizen!
My ears.
Oh my fucking god!
Ow!
You don't understand how dumb it is. You don't understand how dumb it is. Oh my fucking god!
So.
Oh my fucking god! And then the final fight, the way that ends, only for the following arc to just fuck it. Oh my god! I hate the way that entire arc ended. Okay.
Yeah. As much as Aizen pulls the bullshit, Ichigo just comes within the last, 5 minutes and, I just have better bullshit.
No, literally, Aizen's like, oh, I get it. I can't sense this thing. I must be just at a new level beyond even God. And then Ichigo's just like, nah, son, you're just so weak you can't feel me no more. He's just...
Wow, that sounds terrible.
Oh my god! When you get to those chapters, when you get there, text us, text me, inform me when you reach Ichigo getting back from the hyperbolic time chamber. You will understand. You will understand in the moment what I mean. When he gets back from the hyperbolic time chamber, I need to be in a fucking call with you as you read the following chapters, just because you're dealing with Madara dialed to a 10. Let's say Madara's a normal average bullshit-o-meter. He's not like a 6.
Bullshit-o-meter?
Madara's a 6. Aizen's a straight 12. He breaks the fucking dial.
Oh.
Why that is because how the fight ends!
Versus puts blanket over pro.
No, the fight ain't done yet. We ain't throwing in the towel.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I look forward to... I need to know. I need to have this.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
That might be... That might be the next...
I just remember reading it. I remember avidly awaiting each chapter as it was released, okay? And I'm like, okay, this has to be the end. It can't get any dumber. Oh my god, was I wrong? It got dumber every time. And I'm like, okay, at least it should have, with this level of stupidity, a definitive ending. No? Cool!
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming,
and then the Quincy invasion arc happens, and Aizen's just
Oh, and we'll stop talking. We need you.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this because fuck Aizen. Fuck the entire end of Bleach. Fuck it all.
Oh boy.
You don't know what you stepped into. You don't know. You think Fairy Tail was bad with bullshit or Madara was bad with bullshit. You haven't met fucking Sosuke Aizen.
Would you rate Super or Bleach worse in your mind, Ralph?
Oh, Bleach is so much worse.
Okay.
Really?
Super is consistently bad. You don't have expectations it's going to be good. With Bleach, there are entire chapters where you say to yourself, all right, maybe they're going to start building this character up. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. The way this could work, the way this works with the world is cool. Because there is neat world building in Bleach. There is neat way of interacting with shit. And it gives you false hope. But remember, this is my memory as somebody who read it weekly. who didn't know where it would eventually go. Looking back as an entire thing, no, it's a dumpster fire. But with Dragon Ball, every episode you never were given hope it would get better. Bleach kept you hoping, okay, maybe he's got something down here. Maybe this will be a good arc. So that's where I kind of put it in the worst aspect. It would sometimes get your hopes up, only to dash them in battery acid.
Adequate, succinct description there.
Mm-hmm.
In battery acid. Nice little shower.
Oh, not if I were a fucking bath. Okay, it just dumped a hot, steaming bucket of battery acid on your head and went, this is bleach.
Drink up.
Glug, glug, motherfucker. Burn in hell.
Oh, boy. All right. So, I have just a couple little things here and there. First bullet point's definitely done. I have Broly as supervillain. Got that done the first 5 minutes. Just a bit of good world news for people that have been following the kids in Thailand that were trapped in the cave. They have all been rescued. All of them were guided out of the cave. So, fucking awesome. It's nice to actually have a good story.
Yeah, happy ending.
Happy ending. Unfortunate for the diver that did pass away, but...
It went as well as it could have.
Yes. Especially with some of the kids not being strong swimmers and having to, I think it was 4 hours. It was a 4-hour swim.
It was funny. Elon Musk straight built a mini submarine to store the kids in as they were transported.
He didn't get a chance to use it, but he
didn't get to use it, but he fucking built it.
Yeah. Was it necessity is the mother of invention?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that the
term? Now in the future,
exactly.
Again, small children trapped in an enclosed watery space. Hey, here's this Tesla-made mini sub.
Yeah. Yeah, I was reading stuff about that too. It's cool things. So, Ralph's gonna like this.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Sarcasm. Joaquin Phoenix has been cast for the Joker in the Joker origin movie.
The 5th Joker.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
They're just coming out, machine gun fire, just a bunch of them. Isn't there a Suicide Squad Joker coming out? And I think there's 3 altogether. It's just why?
Yep. Remember what DC's modus operandi was going to be going forward? Make good movies.
Make good movies.
So apparently they're starting that while production of the bad movies are still happening.
Yeah, guys,
so,
this one is going to be a good movie.
This is the last one we got. We swear, you guys, it's the last one. Just getting it out of our system.
I like how they like first day of shooting. It's like, all right, guys, we're the last bad DC movie. Give it a hand. Give it a hand. Woo.
Which that sounds about right to me, to be honest.
But yeah, so I haven't read too much into it, but are they basing it off of the comic book arc that like just happened?
Yep.
Because they just went over the Joker's origins.
Yep, they're doing that.
Interesting. Like, I guess like for non-comic book fans, I guess it really doesn't matter. But like, there are certain stories that have happened in like previous comic book movies that have been things for a while. Age of Ultron, big ass comic book arc from like I think 10 years ago or so.
Yeah, a little over 10
Infinity
years.
War, Civil War, like those were all big event things or big storylines. And this, I don't know, it's weird seeing such a new comic.
Well, they're kind of hoping, our established things like the creation of the Justice League flopped, Suicide Squad flopped. Let's try something unheard of that's more original, quote unquote, right now. Let's see what happens.
I can see that. But you know, bottom line, it's got to be good, or it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But
they're going to try.
They told us it's going to be good, so it's going to be good.
No, they said they're going to make good movies. That's their focus going forward. It doesn't promise it will happen.
I don't know. It sounds like a promise to me.
If you believe that if you believe that DC can make actual promises, then hey, power to you.
Have any of you guys seen Ant-Man yet?
No.
Nope.
Without giving too much away, it's weird, like coming from Infinity War, how like a very personal movie it is to the characters in that movie.
Yeah.
Very much like about the families of both Scott Lang and the Pyms, and so it's a lot more lighthearted in tone, and so yeah, very small scale. Post-credit scene obviously links back in a big way to Infinity War, but yeah, it was nice. It's not like up there in my favorite Marvel movies, but it was nice. Paul Rudd.
I mean,
is great.
I've heard it just said it's Matt.
That's all right. It's again, it's not blown away box office numbers a la Black Panther or Infinity War, but
Well,
nice.
yeah.
And like I said, Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd. He's good. Michael Douglas gets a little bit more to do instead of just be I am inventor dad.
Okay.
Does a little more. Villain, the advertised villain is meh. Obviously, there's other things at play. Actually, the side villain is way better than the main villain. Yeah, overall, I'd still recommend going to see it.
All right.
It's fun little romp.
Yeah, I probably won't be seeing it.
So, just in random little gaming news, I guess people are managing to get porn into Mario Odyssey. Have you guys seen that report?
No.
So they released free DLC a couple of months ago. It was like the Luigi Balloon Hunt, where players could hide balloons around different maps in the game, and then you go to Luigi, then randomly get assigned a particular player's balloon placement. You have to find the balloons the quickest. And each person has like an icon, picture icon. And before it was like for normal versions of the game, they're just, from a select crop of images. However, people with hacked switches can put any picture they want in that little image icon. So
I have a related story to this then when you're done.
there's just people have been putting a lot of dicks.
Yep.
A lot of dicks into Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go hunt these balloons. Big old schlong.
Yep.
So,
But speaking of that,
go ahead.
so AX happened this past weekend, right?
Yes.
So there was a room or a hallway, either one, I'm not entirely sure of right now, that had TV screens that they allowed the people using the Wi-Fi to upload their pictures of to show off for the rest of everybody attending the con. So a convention allowed its weeb guests, attendees, to control what was on their screens
Without someone actually clearing the pictures beforehand, I'm
with
assuming.
no oversight.
Lovely.
How could this go wrong?
The pictures I've seen, oh my god. So there is literally an AX, what do they call it? A layout with a large square cutout in the middle to showcase the picture. There is just Dojins, there is Yaoi, Yuri, there is furry hentai shit. It is bad. It is all bad. And like it was on Twitter, people were just like, who in their fucking right mind thought this was a good idea? Or what was another retweet? It was when the disconnect from your business to your attendees is so strong.
It'll be fine. They're not gonna do anything. What did they do?
So
What
now
are they
there's
currently
multiple
doing?
now there's multiple pictures with the AX logo of just some dude getting bent over a table by another dude. It's fine. Or, I'm sorry, a dude getting bent over by a horse.
Our attendees are so great as a person walks by in one of those, like, was it Ahegao or whatever?
Ahegao shirts,
Ahegao shirts just walks by. Like, yeah, it's just perfectly fine.
Yeah, not him. He's one of the bad ones. 99% of the people.
He's not going to upload pictures.
He's just making a little jokey joke, you guys. It's innocent. It's fine.
Tiny little jokey joke.
It's, oh boy. Actually, I'm gonna look it up, but you guys keep talking. Go ahead.
Oh my.
Okay, speaking of Anime Expo, JoJo Part 5 was announced and shown, and it looks absolutely amazing, even though I hate Part 5. But man, that looks good. And Part 4 is getting a dub, that just came out of nowhere.
Oh, it has. Yeah, I guess only part 3. It was only part 3. It was dubbed, right?
No, it was Part 1, 2, and 3.
But it's sorry,
But-
it was the latest one I meant.
Yeah, I thought that they just wanted to get to Part 3 and just like, okay, that's it. Everybody likes Part 3, so we got it. We're done. But no, they're going all the way to Part 4, and they got the main voice actor. They showcased him off. It's very surprising and very good. It's I think it's next month, as a matter of fact, that it's appearing.
Doesn't Mercer play Jotaro?
Yes, he does.
Is he reprising his role?
Yes, he is.
Nice. So, like, have you ever had, slightly off topic, a moment where you're, like, watching something, or, I may have asked this before, I don't remember. You're watching an anime or watching some cartoon, and you hear a character and you hear their voice, and it's just like, oh, it's a good voice or whatever, but then you see the voice credit, and you go, wow, I am a fucking idiot. Why did I not connect those dots?
Yeah, all the time. I'll hear somebody go, they did a good job. See the credit, like, oh crap, I gotta go back and listen to it. Oh, yeah, it is them.
So the two that, like, for me, like, two things back to back made me think of this. One was when I finished Persona, I did not realize Yusuke was Mercer. It didn't click at all. And then I saw the credit, I'm like, holy fuck, yeah, that's him.
Then you just go, yep, of course it was
I
him.
listen to this dude every week on Critical Role. Why did I not realize this? And then the other one, which was, I feel like, even stupider, was I saw some promotional thing for Incredibles 2, and it was like all the voice actors talking about the movie, and Samuel L. Jackson pops up on screen. I'm like, holy shit, why did I make that connection? Of course he's Frozone. How did I not realize that?
Apparently, Versus knew immediately. Also, he says that they announced at AX Ruby is no longer going to be uploaded to YouTube.
Really?
Yep.
Is it just going to be on their website? Or
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth is pulling quite a few things from YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
It's
twist.
because most of their stuff is getting unmonetized.
Well, I think it's a combination of that and just they want to draw people to their site where they make way more money than YouTube.
Well, yes, obviously there's that, but they had a few things about, On the Know before where they've talked about that. YouTube just keeps hitting our shit. So there's that.
Yeah.
So no more free Ruby on YouTube. You have to wait a full week, for it to come free to. You have to. Essentially, now you have to be a member in order to watch.
No.
Ruby.
It's the same time.
No, I'm saying you have to be a member now. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you have to be a member to watch Ruby.
I would like to challenge that, but
Jesus Christ! Ah!
what? What?
Is that Fruit Loops and a bell pepper?
Oh my god! Yes, you
I
fucking
hate bell peppers.
Fruit Loops and a bell pepper.
Oh, and that's Fruit Loops as well. Ugh. Oh, that's one of the worst things I've ever seen. That's a. Oh. I'd rather watch my grandmama being beheaded than that.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ugh.
Mike, for reference, I will link the tweet if I can.
Cool.
Apparently, I cannot link the tweet because it's mine. So, rip.
Behead my grandmama. I'm still on that. Just every once in a while, you have a line that's just like, whoa. There's strong words, and then there's strong words. Put that serious tilt to the voice. Like, what's the big... So, like, on that voice actor thing, do you have, like, a actual, like, how I recalled, like, Samuel L. Jackson? Is there one that, like, you can immediately think of like that? DA or Ralph?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I don't talk about this much, but I love the voice actress Lucy Christian.
Oh,
I know
really?
you guys. Yeah, yeah.
No.
It's been a small thing that I kept privately to myself.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there watching Fairy Tale, just like Fairy Tale, whatever. Young Natsu comes on the screen. I'm like, yep, what? Young Natsu, Lucy Christian. And then you listen back, it's like, yep, that's her.
So how many collages have you sent her now that she has kept?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hold on, what
Have
was
you
your
sent
question?
more? Have you sent more?
Can we move on?
You sent more.
Wow.
A man in love.
Hold on. What was the question that led to this again? I didn't hear it.
I said, was there a, like how I said I didn't realize it was Matt Mercer or Samuel L. Is there something like that you have done where you like hear a voice and then you see the credit and you're like, oh shit, I did not like now that I read the name, it's obvious.
Mike, that is possibly the dumbest question you can pose to me.
Yeah, this dude hates Dub so much.
No, I don't
Wrong
care
person.
about people's names. I don't care who's in what. Voice actors they do a role. I don't care about your name. I don't follow people. I don't care about celebrities. I don't care about anybody.
Alrighty.
If I
Simple
can
no would have
recognize your
sufficed.
name, congrats.
All right. The only other.
Oh, also, it was Steve Bloom as Gilman.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how is he doing that? That man and that voice, what is going on there?
It might have been fiddled with audio editing.
Oh no, I've heard him do it in panels.
Oh,
Not for
fuck
long,
me.
obviously.
Yeah.
Nah, Vic Mignogna can talk in the Broly voice for fucking hours on end without a problem. I know what
No,
you're talking
he can't. No, he can't.
One of my favorite things that I've seen, it was some kind of Dragon Ball panel from years and years and years and years ago, and Vic Mignogna was on it. It had Scott McNeil, Sabat, Mike McFarlane, and Vic, and they're like, "What were your favorite lines?" Like Sabat's was the "Servant woman, bring me a drying cloth at once," and then it gets to Vic Mignogna, and Vic's just like, "My favorite line was the last time I got to say." Kakarot. He did the voice, and I feel like that's probably the only time he's done the voice, and you can just see after he does it, like him going like
Shouldn't have done that.
just like that just strains like, you know, like Sabat. He's got the naturally deep voice, he can do that shit for hours. It's just like, you can't make a voice like this go that. It's like trying to have Michael Jackson do death metal. It wouldn't happen ever.
I kind of want. I wish that could have been a thing.
That would have been pretty fun to hear. Live action Gundam movie actually got officially announced.
Hey, it's gonna suck.
I said Ready Player One, the Gundam fight scene. I'm like, hey, this looked pretty good. They could probably do a Gundam movie. 4 months later, Gundam movie.
I mean, again, if it's Japan, so if they pour a metric fuck ton of money into it, which they probably will because it's Gundam, it might be good. It might be. I'm not saying it's going to be. There's no shred of me that says, okay, this is going to be good.
They literally have a monument to a Gundam.
A glowing monument. Remember, it's a new one now. This one has lights.
Oh, I did not know that.
They have Gundam Unicorn up now. It's no longer UG Gundam.
Ah, okay.
Yep, they tore the old one down a few years ago.
Okay, I did not realize that.
Wow, Mike, get up on your fucking Gundam shit, man. What's the matter with you?
You know me, a giant Gundam fan. My favorite is Gundam Seed.
I would. Oh my god, I would actually kill you next week. I would actually hang you in your own house.
I'm sorry, it's Iron-Blooded Orphan.
Huh!
What other?
All right, fuck it. Now I'm just eviscerating you and hanging you by your own entrails. Like, my god.
What other ones do you hate?
Don't play this game, Mike.
You hate Unicorn as well, right? That's my new favorite.
You don't want to go this route, Mike. Please stop. Save your own life.
But Wing was just terrible.
Excuse me? The fuck did you just say? All right, Mike. Just remember, I can probably, never mind. I'll save it when I see you.
Yep. Manhandle me.
Just to put it lightly.
Yes. All right. The only other things I have is sad bit of news. The co-creator of Spider-Man, Steve Ditko, passed away.
Yep.
A lot of people gave their condolences. Tom Holland, Marvel themselves, a bunch of people. So it's sad. Big reason for one of the most celebrated comic book heroes of all time. And the other Spider-Man news, did you guys see that Nick Cage got cast in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Who is he?
Spider-Man Noir. One of the various
okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I will accept this piece of information. Put it into the data bank. There it goes.
Why?
Get a name. I wish there was a Spider-Man that was pretty, like, if there's like a Spider-Man Ghost Rider, just so they could make him Ghost Rider again. God, those movies were terrible. You've seen, everyone here has seen that movie, right? Or at least the first one?
What?
Ghost Rider.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh.
Fucking awful.
I've stayed away from that.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, we'll have to watch that one next week.
It's like,
You guys like watching bad movies. This is one of those.
like you know me, I'm a sucker for good action. This movie didn't even have that. Basically,
no, Mike, stop. This is a movie we show them. This is a movie we show them both.
I think BG watched it.
Oh, I hope not.
BG's more on that train than I am.
Look into my eyes.
Shut up.
GB.
Want something from 7-Eleven?
Maniacal, laughing Nick Cage.
Yep, that sounds
Was
about
this
right.
before or after The Wicker Man? I think this is after.
I want to say before.
Ah,
to be
not
honest.
the bees! Not the bees! They're in my eyes!
Ah!
We got it. Good job, Cage. I can do another one if you would like. No, thank you.
No, we got it. One take. One take Cage. That's
The
what we're
Wicker
calling.
Man came out. Oh wait, shit. That's not it. That's the remake. When did the new one come out? 2006.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Okay, Wicker Man came first.
That's where it was.
Ghost
That's
Rider
the
came
role
out in
that got him the
2007.
Ghost Rider.
The Beast.
At the very least, it prepared him for Kick-Ass. Just because his character in Kick-Ass was great because he was fucking insane.
Well, he had done Face Off, man. He was already completely prepared for that.
But like there was a selection. Like the only roles that I really recall him being like normal in was National Treasure, of recently, anyway. And there were
Okay.
3 of those movies, weren't there?
Yes, there were.
Oh, I only saw the first one. Barely saw it.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
that's basically all
That's
I got.
it. Yeah, that's all I got.
There's a Kill la Kill game coming out, and it looks spectacular. They
We
showed it
discussed
off of
this.
AX. No, they showed
Oh.
off. They just showed off some new footage on AX, and it looks stunning.
Okay.
It's apparently it's like the first season with little bits and extras in Satsuki's perspective, which will be interesting
Okay.
because I love me some Satsuki.
Oh, yeah,
It
actually,
looks like a really really good
they
game.
also premiered the My Hero movie at Anime Expo.
Yep.
And apparently they had lines for days.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
that it was just a huge.
So,
I think it was in the biggest room, and it was still turning people away.
I read the review, and I guess that you expect better. But like one of the things in the review that was like a knock on it, it's like it's just like its own self-contained thing that doesn't affect the series in any way. Of course, it fucking doesn't affect the series in any way. It's not in the manga. It is literal filler in a 2-hour time span.
I'll say this: I hate young All Might. He looks weird. I don't.
You don't like his eyes?
No, I don't. I don't need to see his eyes. It sucks. I hate it. It looks terrible. Don't do it.
I watched the newest dub episode recently, and Sabbath did a kick-ass job
I haven't seen that one yet.
of the groveling.
I haven't seen it
And-
yet.
Oh,
Can't wait to. Gonna.
so good. Just a few more weeks, and then we might get to Bakugo and Deku. I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
Well, I mean, it's gonna go on all through summer. Now I'm more hyped to see 100% Deku versus Overhaul because we might get up to there.
I have a feeling we won't. I think he'll be.
Yeah, that's way too far.
I think he'll be introduced,
That might be how it ends.
and
Yeah,
then
true.
that'll end the season because it's like, ooh, new villain, and then the next
Yeah.
season will go all the way to the Overhaul segment.
Yeah, true.
'Cause
That's
we-
the hope.
Because we got the provision. Is it the provisional license exam? Isn't that?
Yes.
So we got
Oh yeah, right. I actually forgot about the license.
We got
exam
that.
that's coming up.
we got Deku v Bakugo. We got meeting the upperclassmen,
Yeah, yeah.
meeting Lemillion and the other two, and then Deku working for See Future Dude.
Night Eye.
Yes, Night Eye. So yeah, we have all that before Overhaul is really introduced. So much good stuff.
Yeah.
I love the show. All right, we will end it there. Next week,
Are we gonna have one next week?
maybe not, because basically the next day everyone on the podcast is going to be coming to my house. So we will let you guys know if we do stream or not, if we're going
Yeah,
to
we'll
delay it.
advertise it on Facebook and Twitter, so keep an eye out. Make sure you like and follow us both on there.
Smash
already.
that like button. I fucking hate it.
Comment your favorite Bleach art down below. No comments.
No, there's just an actual comment, but it's just literally empty space.
It's just a bunch of dots.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
All right.
No,
Oh wait,
sir,
well,
no,
facts,
sir.
facts, facts.
20
facts.
Bleach facts.
No!
20 Bleach facts.
12!
12. Oh, this is a good one. Because the anime version of Bleach cut out so much of the early arcs of the manga in order to reach the Soul Society, many key characters' relations were completely glossed over or lost completely. Even
Mhm.
worse, because the anime accelerated so far ahead of the manga, it required more filler episodes, which is what ultimately caused Bleach to consist of 45% filler episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Woo!
Yep.
there's so much filler in Bleach.
Yeah, I saw
Mhm.
that list. I got a nice little website of just Bleach filler, and I was like, all right, this is 26 episodes of filler. Sure, I'm just skipping that. This one,
Yeah.
oh my goodness! Right after the Grimmjow fight, Ichigo just wakes up in his bed, and they just have it's just not even brought up,
Yep.
even kind of. And I'm looking up, it's just they had nowhere to put filler in, so they just went, this happened, this is happening currently, or whatever. It's just a filler, a little adventure, and it's
Yep.
like 26 episodes,
Yep.
and they're not even halfway addressing what happened.
Yep.
It sucks, and it's awesome.
I would actually like, for like the big three of Naruto, One Piece is still going, but Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, who has the biggest percentage of filler?
It's One Piece.
And I'm including Naruto. Literally had 100 straight episodes of filler
Mm,
in between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, from the Sasuke
okay.
retrieval
Yeah, I forgot
arc
about that.
to the Save Gaara arc.
Okay, I have a website to tell the percentage of filler.
Okay. Make it so.
Naruto is 43%, really,
Mm.
as opposed to Bleach's 45,
Okay.
Yeah.
and
One
One
Piece.
Piece is loading.
So many episodes to go through.
13%,
Wow.
Okay.
because there's so many episodes.
Yeah. Wow.
Truth.
Okay. Well, with that, with
Booyah.
our facts out the way,
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We may see you next week. TBD.
if not, a few weeks. Yeah. Later.